Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How's everybody doing? This is a bit unusual. Before the stream started, people were already waiting on the stream. Been streaming for 3 minutes now, already 6 people. Chapter must be popping off. And thank God I have not been spoiled. I don't know anything. Had a few close calls of almost being spoiled, but I'm clean. I managed to dodge him. My observation hockey kicked in. I saw it happening, but thanks to my observation hockey, I avoided them clean. What up, Gambi? What up, 52 Crazy Gold? I think you're new here. Welcome to the stream. All hail Oda. We shall see. I mean, that's pretty much all hail Oda. Yeah, that's the usual, but we'll see if the chapter's actually that good. Susie Luda, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shem, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Whew, all right. Man, work really beat me the fuck up today. Had an insane day at work. But I'm already feeling energized because One Piece, doesn't matter how tired I am, One Piece will always give me the energy to stream. You get up here, come on. Get up here. There you go. You'll go to sleep, okay? Be good. Peak chapter. God, I hope so. Because last few chapters have been. I mean, they weren't bad. Of course, they were not bad. There were just a lot of setup chapters. So hopefully, we'll get some payoff this week. But yeah, just gonna wait a little bit longer. Just waiting for a few people, for the regulars to show up. When we finish, we'll talk about the theories. Okay, I don't remember which theory that was, but don't tell me. We'll talk about it after stream. And if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. Chapter's great. Damn, people popping off already. That's crazy. 7 likes already. Damn, keep them coming. Hey, Dio, come on. Yay. Oh. Be good. We'll say the chapter crazy. We shall see. And rumors, and of course, again, don't confirm, don't deny, but people have told me that next chapter, 1150, might be better than the mural chapter, better than 1138, better than the Harley chapter, which is a crazy statement to make. And that's actually a crazy statement, but we'll see about that. For now, okay, more people are slowly joining. In the meantime, let me pull up the chapter. Oh, actually, let me switch to some more appropriate One Piece music. Just like that. Let me pull up the chapter. The Kubari link. This is the way we like it. No ads. Oops, that's a bit much. Oh, Jesus Christ, the music's loud. Sorry about that. I didn't notice it was that loud. Fucking Christ. Whew, all right. Okay, I shall start very, very slowly. And of course, okay. What is this? Okay, this is the worst quality I've ever seen. This is crazy. Give me the link. Are you not in Discord? I thought you joined my Discord. The link always gets sent on my Discord. Looks like stream is giving me a bit of an error, so let me know if everything's fine, if everything's working properly. Jesus Christ. I forgot turning this off. All right. Okay, so the cover of Shonen Jump is very low quality for some reason. Like someone just straight up took a picture of it and posted it instead of scanning it for some reason. But we have Luffy, Sanji, and Chopper riding a car, and it says no rules. There's a tangerine on it, race or die. Got a straw hat, Jolly Roger. The regular 65 Gomu. Hey, what up, all the anime TV? How you doing? It has been a couple weeks since One Piece dropped. Two weeks to be precise. Yeah, Luffy, Chopper, and Sanji on the cover page of Shonen Jump is good. And we got a color page. Good shit. And let's see, what do we have here? Everyone dressed in black. These are not all the straw hats, but we have a Ram, we have Lilith, Usopp, a cat, Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Robin, and Bonnie. Hey, what up, Mila? How you doing? Rest in peace? For what? Who's dying? So let's see what's happening here. Everyone's dressed in black. Is there any... Okay, okay, nothing's in English. Oh, rest in peace. Wait. Oh, that's what he meant. Huh. Hey, what a Willow. Damn, good shit. You made it to the stream. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Willow the Bald. Okay, okay. What does that mean? Like, someone rest in peace. Since everyone's dressed in black, I would say it's a funeral. And Luffy's eating something that says "My gold mine." What is Oda cooking with this? Usopp is shocked at a piece of paper. No Jinbei and Brook. And no Frankie. What up, Willow Dreams? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just finished up. Okay, no spoilers, no spoilers. Please, no spoilers. Just let me enjoy the chapter. Because, like I said earlier, someone in Discord... Yeah, we got two... Yeah, that's why I was confused for a bit. I was like, wait, are you the same people? But nah, it's Will of the Bald and Will of... the Will of Dreams. We got two Wills in chat. We got a Bald Bill and a Dream Bill. No spoil? Okay, good shit. I mean, so far it's fine. Jay will be here at some point. He's usually a bit late. But it's no matter. So far it's just the regular people with the exception of 55 crazy gold. So far everything seems chill. No need for panic. This is honestly, this is a curious color page. I wonder if it means something. But we shall see. Let's move on. Got a note from Oda. Also not a funeral, just a regular maid cafe for cover art? I guess so, but everyone's dressed in black, but I guess that's just a visual thing, and Bonnie's carrying the RIP thing. Yeah, there's obvious hidden meaning. Maybe after the chapter I'll notice, but... Okay, I got a message from Oda. I rented a garden and threw a party with the anime staff. It's a warm, cozy... Okay, good shit. Nice. That's actually dope. Fuck yeah. Damn, I haven't even... Okay, this is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. I haven't even started. We got already 10 people in, watching the stream. Okay, first page. Here we go. Got Nami, Jinbei, Usopp, Robin, Brook. What? Oh, and the chapter is called 1 second. 1 second. Hey, what up, Shane? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who is that? And the goat, Gaban, with a single axe, took care of that scumbag, that piece of shit. I'm doing alright. Work beat me the fuck up today. Like, it was an insane day of work, but we're here for One Piece, and One Piece always gets me energized. Hey, Shadow, finally. How you doing? Damn, a lot of people in chat. That's crazy. Let's go. But yeah, Gaban, haki flowing from the axe, a little bit of blood on it. Piece of shit on the ground. The Pirate King's left hand emerges from nowhere. Honestly, what I like the most about Gaban is is his clothing style, because that's legit me. Like, that's how I dress during summer. Shorts and Hawaii shirt. That's my vibe. Yeah, okay, so Sommers yelling, screaming. Why did that work? What did you do? And of course, I'm rusty, he says. Piece of shit on the... I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yeah, Gaban, I'm rusty, he says. Swings... Oh, he goes... Oh, let's go. Fuck yeah. He's not stopping. He switches... He flips the axe around. Oh, this is a... Nah, this is a crazy panel. He's not stopping. I love that shit. It's something I don't talk about a lot, but follow-ups, like in during battle scenes, like follow-ups with no out of, how do you say it? Out of precaution. It's my favorite shit ever. Like, it makes the character, it makes that character seem more like they have a higher battle IQ. Like they don't just hit once and then get staggered or whatever, but they actually follow up. Good shit, Gaban. Briar Barrier, and it. Okay, so he creates spiky vines or whatever they are, and it's hard to tell whether that's shadows or it's actually coated in haki. I'm not talking about Gaban because he's obviously using haki, but I'm talking about the vines, whether they're coated in haki or not. Because the bottom half, it looks dark-ish, but the top half is still white, although that's supposed to be green. Is Conqueror's haki with Gaban? Fuck no. If this scumbag has Conqueror's haki, nah. Oh wait, you're saying only Gaban has Conqueror's haki? I mean, we still have to wait and see. We've had a whole fucking discussion about that, like, last chapter. Like, we had a whole very long discussion about it. Whether it's Conqueror's haki or not. Okay, so Sommers flips backwards. Mountain Eater. Why are you an elbaf? Oh, he felt that shit. Wait, hold on, let me see. Okay, so Oda is making a point out of it to, like, not show his arm yet. Yeah, he's deliberately not showing the arm. Why are you an elbaf? Nothing wrong with a serious talk, right? Okay, so they clash. Where's Gaban's second act? Okay, I guess he threw it last chapter. Nuh-uh. You met him at the castle? Huh? Wait, they met at the castle. OG name E-Barrier. Oh, okay, so it's play on words. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I'm really digging how Gaban fights. Like, I'm digging the axes. Like in And like we didn't see much from Gaban in the Oden flashback, and the anime didn't do him justice either. But I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, Luffy and Zoro were totally overwhelmed by him. He's the father of Colin, the kid who we met at the school. That old guy? Unless I misheard, he said he's Copper Gaban. Whoa, he's equal to Rayleigh. He's the left hand of the Pirate King. Why? Man, don't do Brook like that. Brook is still covered, completely covered in those arrows. Spanish translation always keeps the OG names and explains it. Okay, fair enough. I mean, fair enough. The 5F, that's exactly what I meant. Like the one with the sunset, and they're just like, bow, 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 bow. That sort of person is on the island of on the land of giants. Oh, and by the way, people, if you don't mind, if you're new here or if not, if you haven't yet, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Help me out here a little bit. I would very much appreciate it. Hey, what up, Jay? You made it. Welcome. Holy shit, wait. Hold up. Okay, thank God. I panicked for a bit. It looked like my stream stopped for a moment, but it didn't. Yeah, how you doing, Jay? Welcome to the stream. We got quite a bit of people today, so if you don't mind, keep an eye on chat, just in case. That would, I'd appreciate that. Okay, so Gaban and Summers going at it. The attacks are really having an impact. How come? Okay, we have Robin. I can't budge, but I can use my powers to assist you. Okay, so Robin is still covered in the vines. Man, Oda, please just give Robin Haki. Give her just basic armament. That's all we need. Basic armament, and she'll be devastating. Like even more than she already is. Robin, stop it, Robin. His iron thorns are a terrible matchup for your hand-to-hand combat cell. Yeah, I mean that is a fair point. It's not the best matchup for Robin, but it is what it is. Robin's a big girl. She can handle herself. Okay, you gotta cover. Oh, a double spread. Thorn rush. What is it? What is it with this guy? Well, everything he does, he just looks so uncool. Like he's yelling out his attack, but he looks so desperate. Hell of the Crimson Lotus. Damn, what a name. Hell of the Crimson Lotus. There isn't even a square inch for you to stand on. I think he'll manage. So he's creating like he's like covering the floor with those spikes. I'm in a hurry, you know. Okay, he starts swinging around. Come, says Summers. Reminds me of Caesar Clown in that aspect. I mean, yeah, but Caesar Clown wasn't a combatant. Like, he was not a fighter. So for him, it made sense. Okay, I like Gaban. I like him. I like him. Futen Raku. Futen. Wait, isn't? Oh, I was confusing with futon. I thought it like in Naruto, like the wind style. But no, Futen Raku. And it means this may be a play on words. Iten Raku referring to a music composition for Japanese nobles. Okay, fair enough. So he just cuts through the haki infused vine sword, cuts through Summers. Singing axes. Okay, so if it's referring to like a music composition, then yeah, then the anime could make something really cool out of this. Like give his axe swing like his own unique melody or sound effect, like a melodic sound effect. Yeah, he's it's just one axe. It's like Itoryu, there's one sword style. Oh no, that actually hurt him. That actually hurt him. That is crazy. Like he's like with his regen, I don't think that killed him. But he's actually spitting out blood. So even if he regens, that fucked him up good. Okay, so spikes erupt from the ground. Gaban flipping away. Yeah, he's still alive, yeah. He still has regen, of course. Just like that. He's going straight for Colin now. Man on a mission, yeah. If this is the end of the fight... Nah, if this is the end of the fight, then the Holy Knights ain't shit. Then I was 100% right about them. Is the Thorns an awakened Paramecian? Nah, I doubt it. I think it's just his ability. That's just how, like, he can grow plants. That's pretty much it. Or his thorns. Excuse me. He's so agile from all... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he actually kind of is. Okay, everyone's shocked. He took him out. He's actually... Wait, no shot. Is he actually down? I miss Shamrock who's the only... Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been... I can't talk. That's what I've been saying. Like, Shamrock seems the only one who's, like, an actual problem. And Gunko, but not because she's necessarily that strong, but because her ability is that crazy. Come on, come here. There you go. Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Come on. You know. Okay. Chopper running away. Wait, he's not running away, is he? Chopper, where are you going? Okay, Chopper running through the thorns. Good shit. How was he able to cut someone who's immortal? This could be a critical... Oh, okay. Damn, okay. Good shit, Chopper. Wow, this is... this is the most he's done in, like, God knows how long. Okay, good shit. Actually being useful. Okay, what am I looking at now? Use a brain point? When did he last use brain point? Like, how long has that been since he used that? Like, last time I remember was in Thriller Bark, wasn't it? Well done. So we have, forgot his name, Killian, something along those lines. Oh, wait, there. Oh no, they're actually burning the library. Nah, come on. Don't do that. This should be good. I understand you did all you can. That's enough. As for over here, I'll deal with that. Killing him. Okay, yeah, killing him, yeah. So yeah, he just shoots a fire arrow. Wait, why would he shoot a fire arrow? No, I get what you, I get it. It's like a play on his mythical mythical species animal thing. It's supposed to be like Kirin, the yokai, whatever. Oh, you'd think he'd be able to like spit fire, no? Since he's a dragon. Now it's really burning. Library, okay, so ramen. Saul's down. It's not your fault, Chief Jarul. The words of our ancestors are history itself. We have Jarul crying. Withdraw, child. Okay, so we're back to Gunko. This is Gillingham. Ignition is complete. Is it so hard to show little joy? I'm sorry, she says. I'm super sorry for being alive. Oh, she's... And Robin's gonna hear that. Robin's gonna hear that sentence. I'm saying it right now. Rest in peace, Gunko. R.I.P. Gunko. She's dead. She is dead. Robin is not letting her live. It is all my fault that everything is burning. I'm sorry. Stop it, Rania. That's not true, Rania. Those are big kids. I mean, they're giants, of course. Like these words are something Robin can relate to a lot. Like she's like with O'Hara burning and like her having to live through her whole life, like until be like 35 or some shit, to finally accept that she deserves to live. Nah, Gunko is dead. Culture, history, children. Oh wait, Gaban running. Okay, culture, history, children, even military might. He's running towards Gunko. You lot have no right to take that away. The Pirate King's crew. You do know resisting means the hostage will die, right? But what happens if you die before you can kill them? Hey, Yasan! Call on, Yasan is here. He's come to rescue us. Don't give it away, Colin. Wait, does Colin know something? Dad! Oh, that's what he meant. Don't tell her he's your dad. That's my dad, everybody. My dad is stronger than everyone else. He'll save everybody. Yeah, that was a mistake. Damn. He goes for the swing, but Gunko's already gone. I mean, it's a kid. I mean, like what? Like for regular human years, he's like what, 5, 6? They're scared shitless, so you can't really blame him. That is a crazy swing, though. But he misses, or at least Gunko dodges him. Off, get off me! Off you, if you insist. Of playing words, offing him. Okay, fair enough. Well played. Well played on the wordplay. Challenging me means only one thing. Yeah, she dodged, yeah. Challenging me means only one thing. She's getting too cocky. This is my last chance. If I act now, the fires can be put out, the kids can be rescued, and elbaf will be saved. I'll have it. It'll have to do it. Wait, it'll have to be done in an instant. That pose is crazy, honestly. And why does it look like his axe grew like twice the size of what it was at first? Like he's now holding it with both hands and it seems like twice as big as usual, as it was before. Colin, just give me 1 second. Hold on, you're a strong kid. Shouldn't read too much into the size of one. No, I get, especially with weapons. Like Enma was like twice the size of Zoro himself when he belonged to Oden, and now with Zoro, it's like the size of regular sword. Yeah, Oda. I think that would be Oda's like biggest weakness, like just keeping sizes consistent. Got it, Dad. I'm a warrior. Please defeat her. Just bear with the wounds for now. I'll save you. A life cannot be returned. Okay, so Gaban he charges in. That is a crazy panel. Gaban on her hand. A newborn baby bigger than damn. Okay, hold up. Adonija plays. Well, okay, hope I pronounced that well. Welcome to the stream. Are we doing well? He's such a big cutie. Thank you for giving him life, Ripley. This is a treasure of a lifetime. Colin, please be okay. Oh, she's poking him in the neck already. If I don't stop her here, this tragedy will worsen. Insane amount of hockey. Like the hockey is actually like twirling around his body. Because holy shit. Gaban ripping short guys. I think Oda said that Sukiyaki modified reforged him. Wait, really? Wait, I don't think I've never heard that actually. Oh, double spread. Zoom in. Oh, cause she's poking. No, what? Oh, Jesus. Future sight. Never mind. Future sight. Jesus, I thought she actually did it for a moment. He sees it. I can take it, he says. Colin, please stop. I give up. Oh, he couldn't do it. He lets go of the axe. Actually shedding a tear. And she stops the attack. I'm sorry, Elbaf. Such a weak being. Fuck you, Gunko. I'm sorry, Colin. It must have hurt real bad. That is crazy. Oh, shit. And he falls down to the realm of the dead. Chopper still running. Did Chopper jump after him? It's hard to tell, but it looks like Chopper's silhouette, but I could be wrong. Didn't he use two axes? Yeah, but in the previous chapter, his first, like he threw his axe at Sommers, and he never retrieved it. Okay, another double spread. Okay, Colin crying, Daddy. There? Wait, what? Sorry, Elbaf. There. Oh, Father. What is this memory? No, wait, what? She's remembering something, like her... Okay, I'm gonna stop reading chat for a bit, just in case. Is that Gunko in the flashback? You guys just keep chatting. I'm just gonna ignore it for now, but I'll get to it. I got to you in a moment. Okay, so I guess that's her. Father! What is this memory? And then we have Brook with a little girl. You see, my dream is to be a pirate. And something in her eye activates, I guess, a memory. And I think I vaguely remember pointing out that her eyes are different from each other. I think I pointed that out, like either last chapter or the chapter before that. Do they really look alike? We've got to think of an escape plan. Ah, my apologies, says Brook. She's a fan of Brook for a reason. Is that you, Brook? What? Is she saying that? What? So we're going on. What is with all of this commotion? Great Emu. What is with all of this commotion? Great Emu. The Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. Wait, what? The Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames? How? Which hockey? Is that the Shanks Wi-Fi hockey thing? That seems to require additional military force. Says Emu. Mu will show thee the domination of God. Mu. Just Mu, not Emu. Actually, Mu. Great Emu. And I guess I don't remember who it was in chat, but we were pointing out a theory that I said would not be possible. And I think that theory was Gunko being Emu. Or I think it was Gunko being Emu or Gunko being Emu's child. Something along those lines. But it still doesn't add up. It still doesn't fully add up. Because right now it seems that Gunko at the very least has taken over Gunko's body. Holy fuck, what? So Emu will actually... Nah. And the main reason people were pointing out that Gunko was somehow related to Emu was, I think, because of the eye and the arrow powers. But the counter to that, the arrow powers are an actual devil fruit. Different from what Emu was using. And if I recall correctly, Gunko was not a born celestial dragon. Like, she got that promotion, if you want to call it that. You guys laughed at me for guessing this chapter? I mean, you guessed chapter 1150, not this one. The next chapter will be possibly greater than the Harley chapter. So far, it's gonna still take a lot to surpass that chapter. Unless Emu straight up comes out and actually straight up gives us information. Then yeah, then it might surpass 1138. But for now, if it's just like a slight boost for Gunko, then nah. The chance exists, but it's not guaranteed yet. Only apology? Hell, nah. Wait until next chapter. If it's actually, he said 1150. If next chapter is better than the Harley chapter, then I'll eat my words up. Put it after 1138? Oh, wait, didn't you say? No, you said it was. You said it was gonna be better. Said it was gonna be chapter of the year. Okay, I missed a lot of chat. Like chat was going crazy while I was reading. What did I miss? Redirected the attack. Seems like only she can do that. Yeah, Gunko can control the attacks, what her attacks do, like where they're going. What the fuck is Chopper gonna do though? Like he cannot fly. But then again, it is consistent with his character. Every single time Luffy would fall into the water, Chopper jumps after him. Hold up, just a moment. Okay, what else did I miss in chat? Then he used to World 2. Actually, yeah, okay, I already got that. Chopper jumped after him. The Underworld team might finally showed up. It's actually kind of suspicious that we haven't seen Luffy's group in like what, 5 chapters now? Crazy Gold Peak. You're about to be surprised. What is it? So what is the connect? So there is more to her connection with hold up, with Brook. Seems like they knew each other when she was a kid. And you see, and Chopper says you see, oh, Brook says you see, my dream is to be a pirate. Brook and Gunko. Or daughter of who he worked for, I guess. Dragonfly will do something. I mean, with Emu there, could be a good moment for him to show up. Summer's still in the, yeah. Oh. Summer's got neck diffed. You guys realize that, right? That was a straight up neck diff. Doesn't matter if he blocked an attack or not. That was, he got fucking destroyed. Not even close. And he was about to take down Gunko if it wasn't for Colin. Chapter so gas, I didn't even drink my Coke. It's truly endgame stuff. I mean, it's still not fully Emu. Like Emu says, thou seems to require additional military force. What does he mean? What is? I keep referring to Emu as a she, but I don't know why. But Emu just keeps. Emu said, the Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. The Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. What is happening over there? What is with all of this commotion? So, it doesn't add up. Emu says the Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. And instead of calling them back, Emu, I guess, takes over Gunko's body. And now both of Gunko's eyes are actually, hold on. Emu, One Piece. What are Emu's eyes like again? Give me a close up. Give me a close up. Okay, so it's like the one. Yeah, it's just a pupil with like another circle around it. Same with Gunko, and Gunko already had like one eye. and she was the only one who had that, I think. Gunko took over Imu? I think you mean the other way around. Not telepathy anymore, he is here? Okay, so am I the only one who like feels that Imu might be a woman? Like I have nothing to base it on. It just feels like, for some reason, it feels like Imu might be a woman, in my opinion. Like the name Imu kind of sounds feminine in a way. It's not telepathy anymore. He is here. Odin is paid for the last panel. No, this definitely was the Wi-Fi hockey stuff, I think. And it seems like the kids cannot hear Imu. Imu possessed Gunko. The huge war is about to begin. I mean, now at least right now, there's finally an actual threat. Although I feel like in Gunko's body, Imu's powers are most likely still very limited compared to like Imu itself. But at least now it feels like an actual threat. During the past, like what, 10 chapters, I kept saying like the Holy Knights don't stand a single fucking chance at all. But now with Imu there, now we're talking. Now there's an actual threat. Someone worthy of taking down a Yonko. Dragon must have made his move. About the Holy Land being in a sea of flames. Possibly. Because, I mean, the revolutionaries were already, like, they've already put the Marie-Joie under siege. So there was already no food allowed in there. But, I don't know, like, there's also slaves, so it would be, I don't think Dragon would, like, set the whole place on fire with slaves still there. Unless it's just like the castle where all the pricks are. But then it's still risky with slaves there. I thought Imu and Nefertari Lily had a relationship. So I mean, they could still both be women. But it doesn't even have to be. Like, there was no insinuation of it being a relationship. It might have been competition or whatever. Maybe childhood friends. Who knows? I think there's a connection between Imu and Princess Gunko. Wait, I think there's a connection between Imu and Princess Gunko. Gunko Princess? I mean, we don't know anything about Gunko, right? All I remember is that Gunko was not born as a celestial dragon. That's the only thing I remember. Root for Yaoi? I mean, does it even matter? I mean, One Piece has never been about romance. Like, it has never been like the main focus of One Piece. Even in an arc where romance was a big part, like Hokage Island with Sanji and Pudding, it still was very, very small. Imu hates Vivi because of her blunder. I mean, I don't think we can consider... We say it's a blunder, but it might just be like actually Vivi's plan. Lily's plan. Look up Raw Pana. You can switch personalities in a way. Oh wait, I remember this one. I think yeah, I think I looked it up either last chapter or the chapter before that. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think it's safe to assume that Gunko is based on this one. She can switch personalities in a way. I gotta Unko from the start had been singled out as a character that would likely fit the princess character Oda is so fond of. How so? Like nothing gave me that vibe. Like even with Vivi, who started out as a fake villain, was not like this. Like Gunko is going. What Gunko did right now, that's irredeemable. This maybe I said, I mean, you get what I'm saying. I'm bad with names. Oh, but in Emu's, yeah, in Emu's POV, it's a blunder. But if that's the case, if Emu sees it as a blunder, that's kind of, I guess, dumb. Like, how do I explain it? Like, if Emu didn't catch on that that was Lily's intention, whatever Lily did, then Emu might actually be an idiot. Because whatever Lily did, it definitely was on purpose. Like, it was not a blunder. Okay, let me go over the chapter real quick again. I feel like Emu's a man. I mean, I don't know. I know, I have nothing to base it on. Like, it's just the vibes that Emu gives me. Like the build of Emu's body, the name Emu sounds kind of feminine-ish. I mean, I don't really care either way, whatever it is, just the vibes that they give me. But now, Gaban, straight up neck diffed a Holy Knight. Not even a context. Not even a contest. Just two-piece them. Losing amoeba. Yeah, just rip neck diff the Holy Knight. And I'm gonna take the W on this because, like I said, they didn't seem like a threat at all. Like, I was missing like the danger in this arc. And Shamrock had that, he had that level of danger on like with him. But then he dipped. And then there's Loki still, who does have that actual danger on him, like with him. But chances are he might turn out an ally. Do I join him with the way he talks acting like a man? I guess. I mean, we haven't seen Emu talk that much, really. Like, I think there have only been a total of like 2 or 3 occasions where we've seen Emu talk. And it was not like a full-blown conversation. Like, this chapter might be the most we've seen of Emu talking. People were asking for Shamrock to be back while Oda served Emu. Like, how? I mean, Emu was shitting him, herself, whatever, because of Joy Boy's hockey. What will Emu do when he sees Gear 5 Luffy? That a yap session with Cobra? I mean, Cobra was doing most of the talking there. Loki says when Gunko was getting her memories, Emu made the switch. Yeah, that was, yeah. Luffy and Jobo are on the same level, yeah? No, I agree with that. I mean, like their gear, like their nika forms might be on the same level. the gear like the Nika form specifically, but Luffy himself is not there yet. But Emu straight up clearly has PTSD from Joy Boy. So what will happen when Emu sees Luffy in Gear 5? And how will Luffy react? Like, or more specifically, how will Gear 5 react when he sees Emu, his powers? Like, in a way, to me, I don't know how you guys would feel about it. But it would be kind of dope if, like, Gear 5 just starts acting, like, instinctively after seeing Emu. Like, without knowing anything about Emu, just goes for the attack because there's something within Nika that opposes Emu. What if Joy Boy is a Buccaneer? I mean, in the one panel that we saw Joy Boy, his silhouette, he seemed like a regular human. But then again, he was like in front of I think Oda did that on purpose. Like, he was in front of the robot. And the robot is massive as fuck. So we couldn't really tell how big Joy Boy was. It might be. Definitely possible. Did you see how big Joy Boy's had it? I completely forgot about the hat in Marijois. When are we getting something related to that fucking straw hat? Completely forgot that thing existed, in Marijois. Just for some reason, it's just there. We've seen it once, gave everyone just straight up goosebumps, and just Oda never elaborated on it. If Gaban and Chopper fall into the underworld, they can come back with 1 shilling below. I mean, that is a hell of a fall. That's almost like Skypiea level fall. Battle of Possessions? I guess so, for now, yeah. I guess so, because Emu would be possessing Gunko, and like Nika would be in a way possessing Luffy. But then again, in a way it contradicts with Luffy's personality, because Luffy is now one to take orders. So in a way, like, both ways it makes sense. Like, for Nika to just instinctively take over and like fight Emu, but then it clashes with Luffy's personality of like bowing down to anybody he doesn't know. Like, it takes. By the way, just very random, but like, how's the stream? Because the stream on my phone keeps like shutting down. Yeah, like Luffy, obviously he's bowed down before to people, but not that. That was a reason for that, and it doesn't seem like. Luffy doesn't know. Okay, so Luffy doesn't know his shit. How come he'd be on Joy Boy level? Wait, Luffy doesn't know his shit. How come he'll be on Joy Boy level? No, I'm not saying like Luffy's nowhere near Joy Boy's level yet. I'm just saying like the Gear 5 form itself. I think it is like just a set power level. And Luffy, he seems to be still growing into his Gear 5 form, getting more and more creative with it. Like animal instincts? I mean, there's a reason. I think there's a reason why Law said that the D are like the natural enemy of the celestial dragons. Like Luffy, our main D was the first one to like straight up punish a celestial dragon. Every time he faces someone who's like a he never gets along with someone who's part of the celestial dragons. Just remember Gunko saying Nika first night. Oh. Huh. Oh yeah, Gunko did say that. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Because Gunko has like the eye thing, so and Gunko's memory seems to have been washed away or repressed. So maybe Emu infused their memories, like partially some memories into Gunko, or just some ideas. But still, like, why Gunko specifically? Like, what connection does Gunko have with the Holy Knights, or with the Celestial Dragon specifically? And even worse, why Emu specifically? Look at me some slow burn lore. Still, there's too much teasing. I mean, that's One Piece for you. I'm fucking hell. Like all of this, it seems actually surreal. Like finally getting to this point. It's been such a long time. Like the how do I say it? Like since Punk Hazard. Since Punk Hazard, like it's been like it was like a drought of like info dumps. And then we finally got to Zoe. And then we got the whole thing with the rope poneglyphs, and that was when the whole shit started, with like finally and slowly entering endgame territory. Luffy bows down to people only for his knockout. Yeah, exactly. Because he also like when he bowed down to Boa Hancock in order to save the frozen girls, or like the girls that got stoned. Just hope that old owl do something like the shock. I mean, he better save the book somehow. Good for me, it will slow internet. Okay, good shit, good shit. And it's actually hard to keep up with chat right now. Ever since Nevertar the Lily hatred. I mean, I don't think it's Lily specifically. Like my theory in terms of D, I think everyone with a D was I think the D clan was like Joy Boy's crew. So they actually incorporated the D into their names. And all the people with a D right now are like descendants of Joy Boy's crew. That's my. I mean, we don't have much to base it on, but that's my take on it. I forgot to mention, Oda drew a rough sketch showing Marijois burning as Emu watching. Wait, when? I don't think Summer's dead. No, he's not dead. No, there's no shot. Let's see. No, he's saying ouch. No, he's he's. I didn't even notice, but like he got fucked up by his own thorns. And also, we got a confirmation that the Holy Knights know that Emu exists. But there's something weird. Wait, hold up. What did I... Am I blind or... Emu's hair straight up, not Emu's hair, Gunko's hair just straight up grew. Like, it did. Wait, did it grow? Or was it like inside her cloak? We don't know. Okay, Crazy Gold. We don't know if it's Emu watching. He even wrote, "Who is this mysterious figure? This untouchable sacred place?" Really? 6 years ago. Huh. No way Oda gonna slow down next chapter after this. I mean, he might, honestly, he might. He might just switch to Luffy at this point. Looks like Nami's here, guess. Why did it grow, though? Why wouldn't they? They have the symbol of Emu and immortality of Emu. Yeah, but that was we still weren't sure if they would actually know or not. Because maybe there might have been workarounds to their regeneration in Emu. But now we have actual straight up confirmation that they know. And another thing, why is Gunko just saying Mu or Emu? Mu will show thee. Not Emu, but Mu. Mu will show thee the domination of God. And like, will Emu fight as Gunko and Gunko's powers, or will it straight up go into like the funky demon stuff? Because whatever Emu will do, it definitely will be very limited. It will not be Emu at full strength. That's for sure. Even if Emu straight up neck diffs Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Loki, straight up neck diffs him, I think that wouldn't be like full strength. By the way, Chopper jumped to save Gaban. Oh yeah, I mean, this is the most Chopper has done in God knows how long. But like, how will he save Gaban though? Like, unless I don't think ballpoint can save him from a fall that high. Verse that Oda has said it won't be any slowing down from now on. I mean, I think that's in general, because right now, like, we're actually straight up in endgame territory. Like, overall, it's not gonna be slowing down. But on a smaller scale, he has to slow down at some point, just for story writing purposes. Like, he has to slow things down to set things up again. Mu and Emu refers to themselves. Wait, Mu is how Emu refers to themselves. Yeah, but why though? Like, why? What does the I in Emu mean then? Because it's not like a politeness type of thing, because they all refer to Emu as Emu-sama. And I don't think that's how Japanese language word works, because that Emu is supposed to be a name. It's not like a verb or some shit. The name should not change depending on how you use it. Emu mentions to himself as Mu, as we saw from Sabo's box. No, I get that, but like, why though? Like, why? We're not slowing down anymore, so anyway, I'm gonna take a break. Oh. Oh, by the way, since oh, never mind. I got confused for a bit. I thought there was This Shonen Jump. I thought it was a volume cover, but no. It's like a short name you give yourself. I guess, but that... I guess so, but that would kind of makes Emu seem like a child in a way. And also, like, referring to themselves in third person. I don't remember which anime that's from, but that... Like, I remember like I guess a female child character always talking about themselves in third person. It's like he's from ancient times. I mean, that's obvious, but... But I mean, like, it seems like Emu might be a child, but since she keeps referring to himself in, like, third person. It kind of feels like a childish thing to do. The implication that they're a child, they have childish speech patterns Japanese. Okay. And I guess Emu being like king of the world or queen of the world, whatever you want to call it. Emu demanding the destruction of Lulusia because of its close proximity. It does seem kind of childish, doesn't it? Like a straight up spoiled brat. Huh. Or at least a childish adult. Yeah, like a grown ass baby. Temper law rule. Yeah, like immature. Yeah, I guess. The world is our playpen. Like, where have I seen that before though? Like an adult villain who's like still a child on the inside. I feel like I've seen that before. An animal that learned human, like, nah. Not on board with that, to be honest. Sugar? Nah, no. Sugar was not like a main villain. Anime 101? I guess so. I guess that is like a typical trope, but like, there's someone in my mind that like, I can point out who, and but early today you gotta work tomorrow. Okay, good shit. Thanks for joining. I'll be seeing you later. Ooh. Let me go over the chapter again. He couldn't do it. He wasn't fast enough. Resume the upgrade. Yeah, you have a good night. Never expected to get a Brook lore same panel with Emu. Like, also, why is Brook apologizing for? Like he says, my apologies. Like, why though? Brook in Goku's flashback before he was a pirate, presumably. So that must be a very young Brook. Is that you, Brook? Like, she suddenly remembers. And she never... Okay, so I guess she never... Wait, hold up. How old is Gunko? Oh no, wait, it just hit me. How old is Gunko? I forgot Brook is damn near 100 years old. And Gunko looks like she's, what, 25? When she was a kid. Whenever this was. If this is before Brook's pirate era, pirate days, there must be like 50, 60 years ago, no? No, One Piece, Brook age. Brook is 90 years old. Actually, I'm not gonna believe what the bullshit AI says, but let's see. Okay. He was 38 at first death. 88 when he was introduced, and 90 after time skip. So, here, he's definitely younger than 38. Now, I can't do the math. I suck ass at math, even worse than remembering names, but... How old is she? Why did they say they look like? I think that's Usopp referring to Colin and Gaban. Maybe Imu's keeping Gunko alive like the elders. I guess so. Like I guess she hasn't aged since she turned like what, 25-ish? Unless she's pulling a Shaki, where she's like, just looks really young. At least in her late 40s, if that's her. At the very, very least. Broken Holy Knight's connection? Maybe? He did recognize the Holy Knights a few chapters ago, like, not that, like he knew about them, I guess. Kinda confused how she hasn't aged, but Garling ages. Because Garling, before he became a Holy Knight, never got the regen, never got any powers from Imu, like he was supposed to die like a regular human. But now he's a Gorosei, and now he most likely has gotten the powers. This actually kind of blew my mind. Like, how did I not notice that right away? And Gunko's face has not been fully revealed. Okay, and who was it that had who was going to prove me wrong about the Imu Gunko theory? There might be something really fucking dark going on there. Like, now that I realized the age thing there might actually be some, like, an actual straight up connection. Like Gunko might just be like a dead puppet for Imu. Like, what if Gunko has been dead for like the past 50 years and is just being used by Gunko as a puppet? That YouTube is really fucking up for me on my phone. Hold up. Keep getting mini heart attacks because it keeps like shutting down the stream. think Brook is referring to Gunko when he says they look alike. Wait, what? You mean Brook and Gunko? There is nothing about Gunko. There is nothing about Brook and Gunko that makes them look similar. Brook recognized Gunko. That's, I guess. He's still being so casual about it. Like, usually if he like recognizes someone from a long time ago, he would like start crying. Like when he learned about Laboon and that he learned that Crocus is still alive and was looking for him. He started crying, but like he's just, oh, my apologies. There's a theory that the path you take in life affects how you age. Yeah, Oda has shown that, like with a lot of Straw Hats. I think all of them. Where they turn out really bad if they make bad choices and start like become lazy or some shit. Showcase with the bad futures from the start. A good life you age gracefully, a bad life you age like shit. Yeah. Brook has, okay, fair enough. Brook has no eyes. Brook can cry because he has no eyes. Yo. How do you feel though about Gunko having that would actually, hold up, that would actually kind of strengthen the bond between Gunko and Brook if Gunko actually died like 50 years ago or some shit. And Brook's music is the only thing that can kind of feel Gunko feel like she's alive. I'm either cooking a 5-star meal or I'm cooking meth. It's there's no in between. It's one or the other. The Bonnie to Brook's Kuma? I think a bit more fucked up than that. Because whatever's going on here, this is very fucked up if I'm wrong, if I'm right. Like if Gunko is straight up like nothing but a walking corpse. Being controlled by Emu. But her memory still lingers to a certain extent. Because Emu keeps Gunko's body alive. Looking like my good Luffy. Fuck, okay, that's not good. I'm gonna poison everyone. What is Oda cooking? Fuck. What is he cooking? Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even notice that it said Maid Cafe over here. Oh, man. Like, I was planning to dismiss most of this because I didn't have much to go off. I wanted to focus more on Gaban. But now with Gunko's age, nah, that's... Now we actually have something to work with. Wait, really, dude? Wait, what? Hold up, that I'm into older women line. Is that for Gunko? Nah, no shot. I mean, Gunko still looks very young. Then again, like I said, there might just be a Shaki thing going on where she just looks very young. Like she might just be like, what, 60 and still looking very young? Oh boy. So does Granny Psycho from that? Okay. Like in the flashback, she has long hair. She's yelling for her father. Wait, how far away are Usopp and his group from Gunko? They really... Wait, no, is this actually about Gunko and Brook? There's no shot. That's what I thought too. That's why I assumed that he was talking about Gaban and Colin. Then we have Gunko crying for her father. Then remembering Brook. You see, my dream is to be a pirate. But then she calls him Brook, not dad, not father. She straight up calls him Brook. Last panel gives brain damage. Wait, I was like 15 seconds delayed on stream. That explains. Oh. He starts remembering. And then a voice. Wait, hold up. What is with all this commotion? The Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. Thou seems to require additional military force. Another thing. I think Gunko remembering did the auto switch to Emu. That's what it seems like. But another thing. A focus on military might, the military force. I don't think Emu would refer to themselves as a military force. Is that... Oh, wait. Why was Gunko able... Why was only Gunko able to summon the Holy Knights? I think when... There's a chance that Emus will only use Gunko to summon. What if Gunko straight up summons Emu? Or Emu uses Gunko to summon Emu? Like with these things, like I said, I'm either cooking like Gordon Ramsay or I'm cooking like Luffy. There is no in between right now. The more I think about it, the more shit is connecting, but it could all be connecting in the wrong way. No, straight up no in between. Doesn't fit with Oda's writing style. Wait, like summoning Emu? But the thing that got me thinking, like maybe okay, not necessarily summoning Emu. But what if Gunko's summoning powers are very limited? And Imu says, thou seems to require additional military force. What if this is... Like, there's a chance that this is nothing but a buff to Gunko's summoning powers. Just momentarily. Mu will show thee the dominion of God. But it does... Like, military force and the dominion of God kind of contradicts each other. Because I don't think Imu would refer to itself as a military force, because Imu is like, sees itself as like a god, and referring to itself as a military force kind of seems degrading, if that makes sense. Because the Gorosei see people as like insects. A tour guys G. Alright, you have a good one, Milo. I'll see you later. Could be translation there? Yeah, that's what I was considering too. Like, is there another translation available? Actually, hold up, let me just Google it. One of... Okay, it's the same translation. Oh, man. Manga Spurs. Wait. No, same translation still. No, I know Dominion. I didn't say the minion. No, Dominion. I know. Dominion of God, like a realm or some shit. Yeah, because what's it called? OP scans didn't drop this week, I think. Really curious what the official will say. There's no other translations to like compare with. Like, this whole sequence doesn't add up. Like, there's something that doesn't add up. So Imu says, rightfully so, I guess rightfully so, yeah. What is all of this commotion? Like, what's going on there? Makes sense. Then Imu says the Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. How? Why? So when Imu said that, I thought Imu's gonna call back the Holy Knights. But then Imu says, thou seems to require additional military force. Like, why? Like, if the Holy Land is on fire, why would you not call them back? I always take these early scans more as a preview, then check on Sundays. Library has a yeah, yeah. Arthur is pretty damn good with translations. It actually used to be the other way around a couple years ago. Like, the official translation used to be absolute fucking garbage. Like, it was fucking ass. Like, there were chapters where they would make Luffy talk like it was Hagoromo, like the Sage of Six Paths from Naruto. And TCB used to be like on point with its translation. Like, it was more accurate than the official at one point. But now the roles seem kind of reversed. Yeah, those were rough days. Like, there were memes about it, like how ass the translation was. Maybe Imu buffed Gunko or possessed her to finish the job quickly so they can get back to... I guess, but like, I guess so? But there's no winning here. Even with Imu there. If they burn down the library and kill one of the kids and take elbaf under their control, I don't care if Imu is God himself. The Strats are going straight to Merijois. Along with the entire fleet. There's another translation where Emu says "dominate by God." Do you have the link? Because I kind of want to see that whole sequence. Emu went full Thanos. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah, something. Yeah, it doesn't add up. But in a way, if this is not an error, if this is not a translation error, and Oda's not hiding anything, then it does line up with my whole idea that the world governments are just straight up idiots. Discord, hold up. Let me open Discord. Because I've said several times that like the world government keeps shooting itself in their foot because of their actions. Ooh, okay, hold up. Okay. Why are you loitering? Oh, this is different. Why are you loitering? Lord Emu, the Holy Land is in flames. Oh, no, this translation is kind of ass because they say, whoa, what is happening to him? His face is becoming terrifying, referring to Emu. We need reinforcements. Okay, so Emu says here, we need reinforcements. I will show you what it's like to be dominated by God. Oh, this straight up contradicts. Completely. Because Emu says we need reinforcements. And in TCB, thou seems... Wait, let me do something real dumb. What does thou mean? Archaic dialect for terms of you as the single... Okay, so it does mean you. Okay, so I'm not being an idiot. It actually means you. Let's wait for... Yeah, we're gonna wait for Sunday, of course. I'm just speculating. But... Hold up. Where's Discord? This, even though this translation is not great, it does make more sense. Like it said, Emu says, the Holy Land is in flames, we need to reinforce... Wait, hold up! Hold up. God. In which chapter did Garling leave? Shamrock takes the stage, Mountain Eater, Scalper, Gaban, Little Women. When did the Shamrock leave? Which chapter was that? These are scary older women. Mountain Eater, Harley. Was it Harley chapter? No, there's no way it's Harley. No, that's the mural. Garling was Garling was still there. Make sure I even said hold up this tree. Where's Garling? Hold up, let me read the whole thing. Where there's something, if I recall correctly, there's something that Shamrock said. Okay, very well. So Gunko uses the summoning bullshit. I suppose in the Holy Night. Okay, so Summer says wait. Okay, so here it is. This is what I wanted to show. I only wanted one person. Why are there two? Okay, so Kiringham says it's because you're meant to go home, Captain. I am. It's an order from above. I suppose this situation in the Holy Land has gotten dire recently. So Shamrock left because shit was going on in Marijois. And now he was like, shit is on fire. The Holy Land is it's in a sea of flames. I'm guessing things escalated pretty fucking bad in the meantime. Because things went from, there's some problems going on in the Holy Land, and right now, it's on fire. The revolutionary armies have been actually moving off screen. It would be so dope if it's actually Dragon. Wait, hold up. Let's think about this for a second. What if... So Dragon said he would only make a move once the Holy Knights start moving. What if that's just the beginning of his plan? So, during the reverie, the revolutionaries went to Marijois not only to save Kuma, but to declare war to the Celestial Dragons. Right? And then much later, Dragon said, we'll make a move once the Holy Knights start mobilizing. And now they're mobilized, and the Holy Knight is on fire. So what if Dragon needed the Holy Knights to leave Marijois in order to save the slaves first? Like once the Holy Knights are out, there's no one left to stop them and save the slaves. Once the slaves have been saved, then the actual war starts between the revolutionaries and Marijois. There's theories about... Yeah, that's also what I was thinking about, because a couple of chapters ago, things were just... things were in trouble. There was shit stirring in elbaf, in Marijois. And right now, it's on fire. So I'm guessing time moves in elbaf a lot slower. And it would fit the final saga. Like once we head out of elbaf, the entire world in complete fucking chaos. Because I don't know if I said it last chapter or the chapter before that, but we have not seen the actual reaction to the world to Vegapunk's message. It's been over a quarter of a century. It doesn't show it. I mean, it's gonna be a flashback at some point. There's no shot he's just gonna skip it. Luffy and Zoro will instantly know there are two beings. Wait. Luffy and Zoro will instantly know that there are two beings in that body. Okay, that's a whole different angle. That that Blackbeard was able to eat two devil fruits because he has multiple personalities. We've heard that theory before. And now he's saying that there's a similar thing with Gunko. But Blackbeard doesn't seem to have any memory issues. I need Dragon to shut this trash. Yeah. Must be full on war in Marijois right now. Probably. But then, why isn't Imu fighting? Like, if there's a straight up war going on and Marijois is on fire, why would Imu not focus? Let's say it's Dragon attacking Marijois. Like Dragon, Sabo, like the whole crew, the whole army, launching an invasion of Marijois after starving them. Why would Imu not fight them? Why would Imu not fight them, like, personally? Because the holy, like the the celestial dragons, they have an ego that's unmatched. So anyone attacking them, that would be like their top fucking priority. And knowing Dragon, he would have cut communications from Merjois, so they wouldn't be able to call any admirals. And it seemed, I guess the only type of communication would be like whatever Emu's doing right now. Gambi, don't linger there for too long. Yeah, the warning when you got to elbaf. Still don't know what it means, but that was like the first theory. Like that was the first theory, like for most people. Like I think that was a theory that I had. I think right away. That time would move differently. Remember when they said Blackbeard? No, I know what you're saying. Yeah. But also, Blackbeard was not alone there. Like he had his whole crew with him. And then there's also the whole thing with Blackbeard with his multiple personalities and having a different, and his body being different, and him apparently not sleeping. But the Fleet Admiral base is down the red line. And plus there is a previous fleet. I mean, Kong is old as shit. We don't know what kind of powers he has. And as for Akainu, last we saw him was in Merjois, no? Like the last time we saw him was when he attacked Kuma in Merjois. And then we saw him again during the Vegapunk speech. Got a dip, see you guys next time. Okay, have a good one, Will. For you, Will, on Monday, Kagurabachi. It's getting good now. It's getting real fucking good in for Kagurabachi. I think Blackbeard is like Hakuo and Cavendish, maybe that. Either that or he does not sleep out of precaution. What if him sleeping activates something, or like does something to his body? And that's why, because there's this one drawing that Oda drew of Blackbeard as a kid crying at night. What if he wants to sleep and he just straight up can't? Wait a minute. I've been only been streaming for almost 2 hours. Feels like much longer. No, this chapter is crazy. Especially this last part. Like the more I started to think about it, the crazier it got. The next chapter, I have no idea what to expect. Because Emu supposedly taking over Gunko. It could go in like 1,000 different directions. Oh, the do be cooking, yeah. Oh, and speaking about no break, next Thursday is a national holiday in like in my country. So if the chapter drops on Thursday, I'll be able to stream like 3 hours earlier. We could do a long ass stream. So let's just pray and hope that it drops on Thursday. Like very early on Thursday. Yeah, like I said, from here on out, like whatever is going on here, it can go in like 1,000 different directions. Like it could be like I said, it could be Emu using Gunko to summon Emu himself, herself, which would be actual madness if we finally have a reveal for Emu. It could be Emu, which seems the most obvious thing, that Emu has taken over Gunko's body and just fights as Gunko. So we'll just have like a roided up Gunko with Gunko's arrow abilities. There's Emu taking over Gunko, and we see more of Emu's actual powers, like a limited version of it. Emu could straight up summon demons. Like it says, Mu will show thee the dominion of God. What if that means like all sorts of like demons that they have kept up somewhere in Merjois, and Emu will now summon them. It's interesting that Emu has the arrow power that Gunko had. Okay, so you weren't here when I pointed that out, but they're not the same. Because yeah, we've seen that Emu has like arrow power, but Gunko's is an actual devil fruit. Like we've had a devil fruit reveal for Gunko. Whatever Emu and the Gorosei have, those are not devil fruits. Same with Shamrock's sword. Those are not devil fruits, man. Those are straight up demonic shit. And same, I think whatever they're using, it comes from Emu. Unless Emu has eaten a devil fruit that can like summon demons and give demonic powers, then it's possible. Yeah, Emu's more like, yeah, and it's also looked like some sort of Toon Force, like the way Emu's arrow worked. It also, like the way it worked, kind of also gave me Joy Boy vibes, like straight up cartoon shit. Except a much more evil and sinister, dark version of it. Like it was very fluid and smooth. Like it just, like the vibes of it are much different from Devil Fruits. Oh man. Like the old theory, Luffy's son and Emu Moon. Oh yes, yeah, I guess so. Like Emu being the Luffy representing the sun god, and Emu the darkness as the moon. What if it's not a devil fruit, but power Emu gave her? No, it's been revealed that it's a devil fruit. Like it's the arrow power, the paramecia. Because that was my gut instinct when I first saw the arrow powers. I was like, nah, that is a devil fruit. That is not whatever Emu has going on. Like they look similar, but it's just completely different in terms of vibes. And then we got the reveal that Gunko has the arrow no mi. Then again, we don't know the actual origins of devil fruits. Like the devil fruits, like all the devil fruits in the world, they might be based on like real things existing in the world. But I check the devil fruit. They will be so dope if Oda releases an actual devil fruit encyclopedia, or not even Oda, but like Oda could like assist with it. I would straight up buy that shit. Like once the One Piece story is over, and they release like an actual encyclopedia for devil fruits, I will buy that shit. I don't care if it costs $200. I'm buying it. Like each page dedicated to a specific devil fruit with like previous owners, its limitations, its awakening. That would actually be like a really piece of really great piece of how do you say it, merchandise to have. But I think that could only work after One Piece ends. Yeah, exactly. Like a nice, yeah, like with a nice hardcover. But like I said, only after One Piece ends, because that after that there will be no more mysteries left, and they can just incorporate all the devil fruits into the encyclopedia, like with nice illustrations, like the actual designs of the fruits. What if this is the start of the final war? I mean, it might as well be, because the crew only needs one more poneglyph. And with a theory that time passes much more slowly in elbaf, chances, like, there's a straight up a chance that the outside world right now, since we got to elbaf, that it's possible that maybe 2 or 3 months have passed, and the world is like in like complete chaos. And Buggy sitting on the throne. that would be insane. I will shit myself on stream if that happens. If we get out of elbaf and we see Buggy sitting on the throne. I think after elbaf, the next arc. Nah, I think that'll be like not the final arc. Nah. I mean, we still need to get the final poneglyph, and it's not in elbaf. We need, like, whoever the man marked with flames. We still gotta find that motherfucker. There's also the whole Void Century flashback. And right now, like with this arc, we got an introduction of the whole other world, like a world before the world, the Void Century. There's gonna be like a whole arc on its own. We got Blackbeard, his whole backstory. Yeah, Lodestar, exactly. Like, even though we are right now in the final saga, One Piece could straight up just go on for like another 15 years. Which I don't mind at all. Fuck it. Give it all to me. If One Piece goes on for, like the whole final arc is like another 15 years, the final saga, like another 15 years, I'll welcome it. I'll embrace it fully. I'll take it. Give me more. Wasn't it said that the final war begins once someone finds a One Piece? Yeah, One Piece. Yeah, that was Whitebeard's final words, like his dying words. Like man, Whitebeard, best death I've ever seen. Max 5 might be 5, 6, but they could all be like what's it called? Wano length. It isn't confirmed to be. No, we are. This is straight up the final saga. No, this is the final saga. But like a saga can consist of like 10 arcs if need be. Because the Kaido saga started in Punk Hazard. So we had Punk Hazard, then we moved to Dressrosa, then we went to Zou. What's it called? Whole Cake Island, the Reverie, Wano. 6 arcs for Kaido. Only. Like, that shit started in Punk Hazard, which is fucking insane to think about. It started with Law's plan in Punk Hazard. We need to take down Dofi. Take down his factory in order to weaken Kaido. And then we'll have a slim chance to take him down. And that shit took like, what, 10 years? Like, I was like 16 when we were in Punk Hazard. And Kaido got defeated when I was like 29. 29 or 30, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Wait. It already started at Fishman Island? Not necessarily. Because the actual plan to take down Kaido started with Law in Punk Hazard. Fishman Island is like a return saga with Sabaody. Big Mom and Joy Boy. I mean, those are unrelated to Kaido, though. I mean, at that point, at least. Punk Hazard was like what, 2010, 2010, 2011, some like that era. And Kaido took the Bajrang gun in 2023, I think. Yonkos, that's the official name that's that Oda gave. Just he called it like the 4 Yonko saga. But the main focus wasn't Kaido. Like Big Mom being in being in Wano was not the main focus. She was more like an extra, to be honest. And Big Mom could still return right now. Like she was looking down on Kid and Law, like when she was falling in the magma. Like, do you think lava will kill me? Do you think magma will kill me? Fucking hell. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's been a long yeah. And still might have another 15 years to go. Yeah, I was graduating high school, I think. Actually, no, wait. I think no, it was after high school. Brook and Gunko's connection being interrupted by Emu pulling up his. Yeah. I still don't know what to make of this. Like why, like if Gunko is someone that Brook raised, why is he not crying? Like Brook is a very emotional man. Like just my apologies is very it's too casual for him. The Holy the Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. And then Emu are supposedly arriving themselves in elbaf. Well, what would Shanks have been doing this whole time if time actually passed slowly, much slower in elbaf? What's Akainu doing? Like, how has the world reacted to Vegapunk's message? And Oda foreshadowed marriage in flames 6 years ago. I don't think I've ever seen that, to be honest. Like you mentioned it earlier, but I don't recall it at all. I don't think I've ever seen it. Let me look it up. Oda drawing. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is this it? It's in the world. Wait, really? Wait, I played World Seeker, I think. Like, that's the adventure game, right? Fucking Facebook, fuck off. Like this? Six years ago, One Piece quietly spoiled the final arc showdown. When we see a figure standing in front of Marijois on fire. I've honestly never seen this. And I did... Well, yeah, I did play World Seeker ages ago, like when it came out. Wait. 2009. Really? No, 2019 I was like balls deep in One Piece. I don't recall. I thought it was much earlier. The Holy Lamerjois engulfed in flames. Who is this mysterious figure in this untouchable sacred place? Like, was it like in the game, or was it like an extra that came, like a drawing that came as an extra with the game? Like, it was not in like a. It was not like an illustration that was like that they showed while playing. Yeah, this might be Dragon, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I guess it gotta be Dragon. Yeah, I don't know who else would do that. Unless it's the only other option that I can think of is Akainu finally getting sick of Marijois and just going crazy over there. Honestly, wouldn't, if that happens, I wouldn't be too surprised because Akainu is taking a lot of shit from them. Especially since they oppose Akainu's like absolute justice in a way. In 2019, One Piece celebrated the release of what many consider the best games, World Seeker. The amazing adventure was a love letter to the universe created by Oda, giving fans a chance to become a member of the beloved Straw Hat crew and travel the seas. The author worked alongside the team to make sure that the game would be up to franchise standard. He oversaw supervising the artwork, which included a hint of the fate of the Celestial Dragons. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. The Holy Land Marijois, engulfed in flames. Who is this mysterious figure in this untouchable sacred place? Eiichiro Oda. One of the original pieces created by the author of the game depicts a man standing in front of a burning castle. This piece was accompanied by a caption that outright stated that Marijois had been set ablaze by the mysterious man, without revealing his identity to the viewer. At the time, many fans believed this to be a hint of what kind of story the game would follow and was considered non-canonical material. Nonetheless, with the recent events of the elbaf arc, oh, this is a recent article, the possibility of this image being a major clue is higher than ever. While the author has not confirmed this in the manga, the theory of the Holy Land being under attack has now gained traction among fans. Members of the Holy Knights, the powerful fighters, the Celestial Dragons lines, have claimed that the higher-ups are requesting their immediate return to the capital. These comments have made many fans believe that the biggest fights against... When did this article come out? When did this come out? Hold up. It came out 21 hours ago. What the fuck? I mean, Akainu is strong enough to go against the people that are actually already there. I mean, yeah, I guess only Emu would be able to, like, take him on. I don't think the Gorosei, even though they're strong, I don't think they have what it takes. Even though the possibility of Oda revealing the fate of Marijois seems years in advance seems to be quickly becoming a reality, the image raises more questions than it answers. The biggest of these inquiries is the identity of the mysterious man who decided to attack the Celestial Dragons directly. Although the series could still be hiding a recent player, a secret player, two characters would fill this role. Dragon and Blackbeard. Yeah, Blackbeard was what I wanted to say too. Luffy's father and his revolutionary army have never hidden their distaste for the leaders of the world. And also, if it's possible, the men marked by flames. Depending on who he is, it's possible. Moreover, the men claim that his comrade would attack the city of Marijois if the Holy Knights were ever far away to defend it. Nevertheless, Dragon is not the only one who has an invested interest in destroying the world government. Blackbeard, known for being one of the most despicable villains in the franchise, wishes for nothing more than to become the sole ruler of the seas. Thanks to his extremely powerful crew. Debatable. I mean, Blackbeard himself is crazy fucking strong, but his crew... Take Luffy's crew, take Blackbeard's crew. Take the captains away, who's winning? I'm betting on the Straw Hats. With not that much difficulty. Thanks to his extremely powerful crew, all of whom have impressive double fruits, the pirate would have no issue declaring war against the Celestial Dragons. If it's not Dragon, it would be a bit embarrassing. The whole night burning, and he's still sitting on his ass looking east. I have stocks in Dragon. Like, I'm gonna wait until he does something, whether this is him or not. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient until he does something. I totally forgot that Katarina Devon can transform into Saturn. Oh, good call. Yeah, she can. So with actually, that seems kind of meaningless because that would. Okay, so Katarina having that power, being able to transform into Saturn, would not work in Marijois because Imu killed Saturn, and the other Gorosei know about it. So transforming into Saturn would not work in Marijois, but it might work in Marineford. Because I don't think Kizaru has seen what happened. Could be wrong though. During the 2025 Jump Festa celebration in Japan, Oda shared a message with One Piece fans to thank them for their support over the years. In this letter, the author suggested that readers should enjoy the breather. That was the beginning of the Elbaf arc, as there would not be another stop until the end of the story. This has been confirmed as true during the last few chapters, as the battle between the Straw Hats and the Holy Knights for the Giants' future has been beyond exhilarating. As such, it would not be too much of a stretch to consider that the vision Oda had for the fall of Marijois would soon become a reality. The Celestial Dragons have angered some of the most powerful pirates, and being in their world, a war against the corrupt leadership is most inevitable. Whether the Revolutionary Army or by Blackbeard's hand, the fact that the Holy Knights will soon be burned to a crisp is now undeniable reality. Okay, and that's the whole article. I don't think that's the guards. Wait, I don't think that the guards or the Marines know. Still, that wouldn't matter. So it's depending on. They would have to infiltrate Marijois, like the castle itself, if they made it that far. Because whatever they'd be looking for would have to be like inside the castle. And another thing, if Marijois actually gets burned to the ground, like Marijois straight up gets destroyed, that will force Imu and the Gorosei to like to the seas. And what are the chances of Imu actually being on elbaf when we get there? Because Marijois got destroyed. On this elbaf, I mean, let me rephrase that. What are the chances of Imu being in Laugh Tale when we get there? Because Marijois got burned to the ground. That would be the only place where Emu could hide, sort of, because only Emu would know where it is. Like Emu taking like all the admirals to Laughtail, just waiting there to whichever pirate's crew gets there first. Final war at Laughtail, yeah. That would be the idea. And it would be straight up like an actual straight up war with like Emu backed by the Marines and Cypherpole fighting against Blackbeard going for the One Piece, Luffy going for the One Piece, Buggy, Shanks, fuck it, bring Kaido and Big Mom back. Who else? Kid and Law, I guess, if they're still alive. Like all their fleets. Gaimon, yeah, fucking Gaimon. Guarding the One Piece chest. If it's an actual chest. Captain Kuro. Enel. Bring Enel back. Bring him back. Give him a big power buff. Bring everyone there. Who else? Am I forgetting someone? Condoriano. I think there's another big player. Arlong? Is Arlong even alive? I don't even know. Like after Arlong Park, we haven't seen him at all. Like not even in a cover page, in a cover story. Bunkley? Maybe. He was confirmed alive, right? The Whitebeard Pirates, Marco, Jozu, bring everyone. Magellan? I don't know. Never been a Magellan fan, so I don't really care for him. Dofi could come back. Like he... Oh wait, whatever happened to the whole Dofi assassination plot? Someone sent in a... Nah. Bringing Ace back is something fucking vile and would decrease the One Piece story by like so much. Bringing back Ace or Whitebeard, that is a... Nah, that is blasphemy. Even as zombies, nah, don't do that. Like even as like Edo Tensei bullshit. Yeah, they gotta stay dead. Look. Actually, another thing. So I always wondered the Foxy. Oh hell yeah, fuck yeah. I always wondered like how the final war would play out because the battle would be for the One Piece, like the war would be for the One Piece in Laughtail, or in the seas surrounding Laughtail, whatever. But they'd also be fighting against the world government, which is in Merijois, and against Emu. And I always wondered how those battles would interact. But if Dragon actually burns down Merijois to the ground, forcing them to flee to the only safe place they got, which is Laughtail, then you can have like a proper war arc, like an actual big war with everyone involved. That would be one way to like get everyone into the same location. Emu definitely knows where Laftel is. Emu 100% knows. Momo coming clutched. Hell, fuck yeah. Actually, I have a different take on Pluton. So bear with me here. So so we all know Pluton is in Wano. And we all know that Buggy, the crocodile, wants Pluton. And we all know that Momo has been on Roger's ship. And he knew Shanks and Buggy. Buggy could play the card as being like a friendly. And approach Momo as a friend. Convincing him to release Pluton. And giving it to to Crocodile. I'm not that I mean that is not that far off, I think. That would make shit very fucking interesting. Buggy, hell yeah. Yeah, that would make the moment Buggy declared that he wanted to go for the One Piece, I took him 100% seriously. Like he became a legit candidate, even though he's weak as fuck. Mihawk alone makes him that much of a threat, and giving Pluton to Crocodile only makes it legitimizes him more. I feel like Emu would destroy if she... Laftel, you mean? What if it can be destroyed? What if that's the reason why they're putting so much effort into hiding where Laftel is because it cannot be destroyed for whatever reason? Wait, hold up. I completely forgot about something. Have we seen Frankie this chapter? Like, have we seen Frankie? We haven't, have we? I completely forgot where Frankie was. He's at that very interesting location. Like, there's this one... I think you... Fucking hell, when was that? Was that last chapter or chapter before that? No, not this one. It was very early in the chapter. No, not this one. Oh no, wait, Frankie was with Ripley. There's something else. I think it was someone else. No, not the mural. No. Another place. Oh, it was not... Yeah, Bonnie and Lilith. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this area. Like this whole area. Bonnie and like an old lab that they found. Frankie was there with Ripley, and Lilith and Bonnie are already there apparently. And it's fucking ancient, like completely covered in moss. How did we get already so much? Like, that's how insane this arc has already been. Like, something this big, this ancient. And it feels like it's just a minor detour, like something irrelevant, even though it's very relevant. Look what she says. This facility is really stunning. I estimate that it's been here for at least 3,000 years. Like, this is first world shit, not even Void Century shit. Like, first world. Like, from the mural. When the world was engulfed in flames. And the slaves prayed for a sun god. Like, looking back on elbaf, even though the start of elbaf I was not the biggest fan of, the whole thing with Road, I didn't like that at all. elbaf has been fucking insane so far. Like, even compared to Egghead, as crazy as Egghead was, it feels like Egghead has already surpassed it. elbaf has already surpassed it. And not even mentioning, like, this fucking masterpiece of an arc. Like, I will never forget how this panel just straight up consumed my whole life for like 3 weeks straight. Yo, Gambi, what up? Like, how could Oda just drop this? And not even elaborate on not even a single bit about it. Oda just straight up refused to elaborate on anything. Refused to show us what Frankie is hiding in front of him. Robin has read the texts. She has not given. We have not seen Robin's interpretation of the Harley texts. And the whole Louis Arnott thing, with his warning not to linger here for too long. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I am done. I am gassed out. I am dead. I'm gonna end stream. Tomorrow, no stream. Sunday, I'll possibly stream Kingdom or Vinland Saga, depending on how hungover I am, because I got a big party tomorrow. Yeah, you guys, thank you all for joining. If you guys haven't, or specifically you, crazy gold, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Sunday, God Valley. Wait, what? What do you mean, God Valley? Oh, the anime! Ooh. Yeah, I forgot, yeah. I mean, I guess I could watch it on Twitch, if it's actually that good. But yeah. I'll see you guys, I mean, I'll let you guys know on Sunday, depending on how hungover I am. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.